What's going on, guys? Toy Vargas 305 once again, bringing you another episode regarding what we love to do, and that's toy hunting. That's right, my friends. So we're here at one of my favorite Rosses that I go. This one always tends to pack all the way to the roof. They have many kinds of toys. It's also close to my job, so I get to go after my work on my Friday after work. I get to go and take a look at what they got. As we can see, we have some Transformers. I did find something interesting back there, but I'll show you guys what it is. Yes, I'm seeing you back there. Yes, but to my amazement, no, not you, Monster Trucks. Whoever likes that, good for you, but no Monster Trucks. Look at that. I thought it was something nice, and it's actually a Ninja Strike Gorilla Grodd. Very cheap looking China plastic, the cheapest plastic you can find. So, nope, that's a niche. Nope, that's a no. You don't want to get that unless you have a 5-year-old or a 3-year-old. It looked nice but from far away. But once I grabbed it, I say, nope, no way. I almost had me, to be honest. We see a Harley Quinn down there. That's from Birds of Prey. That's a Bendy figurine. They're going for $7. They're very ugly. They're very ugly toys to collect. Whoever likes them or into Bendies, they have a lot of them. They have Catwoman. They have the Flash. They have her. And some other ones. Some anime figures here. We got Demon Slayer figures. He's going for 21, I believe. Let's see, 21.99, guys. It used to be 19.99. I always brag about that because it actually pisses me a lot the way they're like low key hiking the price, being sneaky. But that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen to us that we know what the prices were and the almost online price, guys. I mean, if you're gonna pay 22 or 20, you might as well check Amazon or other online sites that's anime toys. Godzilla went down to 9.99. Big surprise. Still a crappy toy. I will not pay 9.99 for that. I wouldn't even pay $5 for that. To be honest, I'm not a Godzilla fan. But if you are, for a reaction, you may want to spend $7, $6 on that maximum. I wouldn't even pay $7 to be honest. But Mecha Godzilla, you're a fan, $7. Just worry a little bit more. I mean, they're abusing with the reaction line of figures. They want us to pay high dollar for those plastic toys. Not gonna happen. At least on my repertoire, not gonna happen. We see some Pokemon figurines there. We see that's a Pokemon. I'm not familiar with the name. You see the Invisible Man right there. That's also a Bendy, I believe. Invisible Man from the Monsters, from the Universal Monster Collection. Actually, he's rarely seen in stores. I almost buy him, but I don't like the. Once again, I'm not into Frankenstein, the Wolfman, and Invisible Man. Maybe if you do, go ahead. He's like for $7 also, part of the Bendables collection. Bendy Figs, or whatever they're called. Forgot. As we head around the aisle, well, let's see what we see. We see some Spider-Man figurines down there. Something interesting down there. I will show you. Yes, that is Tombstone. And that will definitely. The price was nice. The figure looks nice. It's going for $5.99. It brings an accessory, extra hands, extra face. It looks great next to a Spider-Man or Hallows Eve or the other ones they have. So I went ahead and I said yes. It's a purchase. I went ahead and bought it. Thank you, lady, for getting in front of me. Yes. So yeah, I went ahead and got that figure. Looking else for see what else they got here. Let's see what else do they have. Nothing is same bendy figures, Iron Man plushie for little kids. See some Ninja Turtles figures there, some wrestling figures. If you guys want to check out, what else? What else do they have? Minecraft, some Ninja Strike Batman, some UFC figurines. They're very small. I've seen them all over the place. Those UFC figures. I don't know who helped. No, definitely no. No, nothing interesting. This is my second Ross, and this is my favorite spot. I did pick something here that I will show you real quick. Bam, there it is. Superior Iron Man. I will show you the price. Beautiful figure. That's right. Yeah, I did a two figures up. It's a $5.99 figure. I will say $25 figure easily online. Getting it for $5.99. Superior Iron Man. You can't go wrong with that. It is an awesome deal and an awesome figure to collect. So, you guys see him, want him, grab him. Wish you the best luck to find him. I think he's all over the place. I have heard guys that have found him in other places. So yeah, he's good to go. I mean, he's being stuck lots of times. Let's see what else do we have here. Spider-Man figures, Ahsoka. Um, uh, those two figurines. Oh, I see a Transformer there in the back. I have a lot of those. Every time I see them, I buy them for my cousins, for myself. You want to resell them, you want to do whatever you want with them. They're $2.99, and they are Transformers. They go for $12, and they go from $10 to $12. So they're always good to collect. They're very small. They fit anywhere. Nope, that's a niche. Not gonna happen. $14.99 for a Beast War. No, sucker. Bring that down. Bring that down to $7.99. That's what I like to pay. That's what we like to pay. Don't hit us with that Ross. Niche. No, nothing else to see. But I got my Superior Iron Man. This is another Ross. This is Winter Thor. I picked him, but I forgot I bought him. I already had that figure, but I picked him just in case. And I also had the Star Wars figure. She's going for $5.99. Both of these figures I had. I thought, well, let me get two to keep one in the box and the other one to display. But nah, I'm not that type of person that likes to do that. I just like to display them, or I only buy one piece, either to display or to keep in the box. And yes, buying two is just hoarding, so it's not my style. But if that's your style, go ahead and do so. Spend double the price of something you got cheap. I don't see the I don't see the matter on that. But let's see what we have here. We have some Dragon Ball figures. Those are horrendous figures, man. They're being all over the place. They're being $14.99, and they were 26. People got so fed up with that they're just collecting dust. If they don't sell those in $5, they ain't moving anywhere. They're gonna have to take it to a landfill and destroy them, cause they when they had the chance, they blew it. $26.99 when people wanted them. Now nobody wants them at $14.99. That's what happens. And see what we got there. Yes, two beautiful things I found. That's the Flash. I don't know what series it is, but you get to be $7.99, guys. That's the Flash. You get to build a figure from Darkseid. Beautiful figure, and that's a yes. That's a purchase. Yep. No, it's definitely a purchase. And I also got him. Thor for $7.99. I got Darkseid's head and arms. I have heard that they have a Superman and a Batman which completes the Darkseid. They are harder to obtain. So far I have not found those. As you know, Batman and Superman are the most popular heroes. One of the most popular heroes out there, so they're pretty hard to get. But once I get them too, it will be delicious and victorious. That's right, guys. Yes, it will be great once I find them too, and I build that dark side. It's gonna look nice. I'm just waiting to get the other two. Nice Transformer. I bought them 4 months ago. Shard, I think it's called. He goes for $7.99. He turns into a shopper, and that's the motorcycle. I also have him. $7.99 Transformers. They go for $20 at the store. It's a good deal for $7.99. Let's see what else do we have here. Let's see what else do we have here, sir. Educational toys. I'm trying to see if I'm looking at the back without moving so many boxes. But they have Sonic, they have Cars, they have girl toys, I believe it is, Star Wars, Slinkies, lunchboxes. They have a lot of Ninjors. You see that Ninja back there? They have a lot of them. Ninja is all over the place, and it's a good looking figure, bro. They have so many of them. One of the best Turtles of Grayskull figures is that Ninja figure. If you can find them, it's a definite purchase. Gremlins there, the Spike, the leader. Those toys are in Five Below, so I'm not that attracted to that. I'm not that attracted to Five Below merchandise at all. I don't know. I see it as plasticky, as cheap plastic. I mean, it's a. Oh, definitely, I got him. Yes, that's the Flash. No, I'm sorry, not the Flash. That's Doctor Strange. I collect those cars. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea. Doctor Strange car. He goes for $12 online. So here, $7.99. You're still saving money. You're still saving like around $5. They actually go for $12. They used to be at $5 before, but now Ross being sneaky, they put them to $7.99. And we have Black Panther there. Doctor Strange, I did buy it, by the way. That's one of them, the cars I needed. I also need I need a couple. I need Winter Soldier, the diecast Winter Soldier, and Spider Girl, I believe, or no, yeah, I think it's Spider Girl, the girl that with a white mask and the white hood. She has a car. I just haven't seen her in a while. She has a Mazda, I believe. I haven't seen her in a while, but that's one of the ones I want. Her, Winter Soldier, and I believe Superman had a car. If I'm not mistaken, or Batman, and also Captain America has a car. So I need like 4 or 5 to really complete the whole set. But I'm definitely not paying $12 online for that. I want to get them in the wild. I want to hunt them down. Nothing better than to have the satisfaction of hunting something you want at a store. The endorphins races quickly. So guys, this is it, guys. No more toys to find. So I'll see you guys later on. Take care.